Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Unstoppable Equestrian. I'm Danielle Pools from Dressage Plus. Today's video is the fifth and final video of a video dressage series all about how to remember your dressage test, and also I've been talking about our preferred learning styles. So if you have missed any of those previous 4 videos, you can go back and watch them and learn about your how to remember your dressage test in the correct way for you, depending on what your preferred learning style is. So there is a link on this page that you can follow to download my free riding quiz, which will take you through 12 short questions to answer about yourself so that you can work out what your preferred learning style is. So if you don't already know, and the 4 different learning styles are kinesthetic, visual, auditory and auditory digital. So it is really interesting to work that out about yourself, and also useful to talk about what we're about to talk about. So this video is actually all about how to communicate even better with your instructor or your coach. And I want to discuss how we can utilize the knowledge of our learning style to make sure that we're getting the most out of our lessons, and that we're communicating to our instructor in a certain way that will benefit us and our relationship with our instructor, and also how we can make sure that our instructor is communicating with us in a way that we will get the most out of our lessons. So it really is interesting to find out what your preferred learning style is, because once you know what your learning style is, you can then make sure you can learn a little bit more about it and know what those common traits are for that style. And then you can either share this with your instructor and ask them to communicate to you in that style, in that preferred learning style. Or you can also ask, if your instructor's open to it, ask them to download the quiz and take the quiz themselves, so that they can learn a little bit about what the 4 learning styles are, and also so you can find out what their preferred learning style is, so that you can make sure you're both communicating in a way that you really understand. So let me give you an example. So let's say you're learning a new movement for the first time, and your preferred learning style is visual, and your instructor's preferred learning style is kinesthetic, which is about feeling and doing and getting out there and riding through the exercise. So they might ask you, they might describe what the exercise is, and then they might just say, okay, now we'll go out and ride it and give it a go, and you should be feeling X, Y, Z if it's going well. And if you're a visual learner, this won't really make sense to you. You want to see the exercise to get an understanding of it, and you want to have, I suppose, verbal instructions on how it should be looking, how everything should be coming together as a picture to get an understanding of how to ride that new movement. So if your instructor had that knowledge that you're a visual learner, they could then make the choice to either get on your horse and ride through the movement so that you can watch from the sidelines and see how it's done. Or they could, if there's someone else in the group or in the arena, ask them to ride through the movement. Or alternatively, they can pull out their phone and YouTube the movement and show you what the movement actually is. So you get a real picture for what you're about to do. So then it clicks in for you better when you go out and do it. So it is just all these little fine details to make sure that you're communicating with your instructor on a really deep level, and that your instructor is communicating to you. And also, if you're looking for a new instructor, it's really just takes it to the next level. If you know your learning style, and you can go and watch some coaches that you're thinking about working with and see what the way they communicate and what their preferred learning style is. It's not necessary that you both have the same learning style at all. What is necessary is that your coach is able to adapt to your learning style and teach you in a way that is suitable for you, so you get the most out of your lessons. And also that you are communicating to your instructor. If you're having a challenge in your riding and you're not feeling like you can explain it or get it across to your instructor correctly, and there's a bit of a mix match, then maybe you need to think about what's your instructor's preferred learning style and relate to them in that language, so that the instructor can really get a feel or a picture for what you're struggling with in your riding, and then they can relate back to you better. So again, if you're looking for a new instructor, then it is, if you have the opportunity to watch them coach, you can really see, okay, they're more kinesthetic, you might have an educated guess, they're more auditory digital, so they're more about systems and steps and sequences, and that suits some people more than others. And it just gives you, it allows you to see what kind of rapport, natural rapport you'll have. And obviously you can build on that and ask them to communicate to you in a certain way, and you can communicate to them in a certain way. So I hope that helps, guys. I find it really interesting. If you have any questions at all, please just send me a message or shoot me through an email. I'd love to hear from you and your thoughts on this topic. And yeah, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.